Eclipsed Shadows. On the outskirts of a forgotten town, where the mist clung to the trees like a shroud, there stood an ancient mansion known as Blackthorn Manor. Abandoned for decades, it harbored a dark secret that whispered through the wind and echoed through the decaying halls. One fateful night, a group of urban explorers, drawn by tales of the mansion's haunted history, decided to unravel its mysteries. Among them was Alex, a skeptic with a penchant for debunking supernatural myths, and Lily, a paranormal enthusiast who sought the thrill of the unknown. As they crossed the threshold, the air thickened with an unnatural chill. The mansion seemed to come alive, its walls pulsating with unseen energy. The explorers navigated through dimly lit corridors, adorned with tattered wallpaper that bore witness to a forgotten era. In the heart of Blackthorn Manor, they discovered a grand ballroom, its windows shattered, moonlight casting eerie silhouettes. At the center stood a grand piano, untouched by time, its melody echoing hauntingly in the empty space. As Alex approached, the keys moved of their own accord, playing a mournful tune that seemed to reverberate with the mansion's sorrow. The room darkened as shadows coalesced, forming a spectral figure. A voice, cold and distant, whispered tales of a forbidden love that ended in tragedy, sealing the mansion's fate. The figure, a ghostly bride named Lara, reached out to the explorers, her touch sending shivers down their spines. As the story unfolded, a lunar eclipse painted the night sky, and the mansion plunged into complete darkness. Alex and Lily found themselves trapped in a spectral realm where time stood still. The walls dripped with shadows that clung to them like sentient tendrils. Lara, bound by a curse, pleaded for release. The explorers, now entwined in the mansion's tragic history, faced a choice: to break the curse or become lost echoes in the eclipsed shadows. As they delved into forgotten chambers and faced apparitions that mirrored their deepest fears, the line between the living and the dead blurred. In the final chamber, a ghostly groom appeared, his mournful eyes locking onto Alara. Alex and Lily, guided by an otherworldly force, discovered a forgotten locket that held the key to breaking the curse. As they placed it in Alara's hands, a blinding light enveloped the mansion. The eclipse lifted, and Blackthorn Manor stood silent once more. The ghostly apparitions faded, leaving behind an air of melancholy. Alex and Lily returned to the mortal realm, witnessed the mansion's final moments of peace, as Alara and her groom found solace in the afterlife. As they exited, the once foreboding mist dissipated. Blackthorn Manor, now a relic of the past, stood as a testament to the thin veil between the living and the dead, where an eclipse of shadows revealed a tale of love and tragedy that lingered through the ages. Thank you for diving into the spine-chilling mysteries with Chills Unveiled. If you've enjoyed the eerie tales and creepy narratives that send shivers down your spine, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more hair-raising content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an unveiling of the unknown. Join the community of thrill seekers and let the darkness unfold. Subscribe now and let the nightmares continue.